every day. They're shooting me with a frequency in my ear right now. They've been shooting me with a bunch of frequencies last couple days, I think, or yesterday for sure. Today, whatever. It's happening a bunch of times. There's been a few cars driving by. Not a lot though, other than those other two that I recorded. There's only been a couple other ones. And then there's been like some distant engine sounds occasionally. They'll just be creepily in the distance and then they fade out. It's been mostly quiet. And then when I got out of my car, when I woke up, there was a jet flying in the sky. And then like when I was editing, when I was putting that last video before this one, the two cars, into the editor app, there was another car synced with me editing it. But who's shooting me with the frequency? Where are they at? Where's the little bitch at? That's some bitch shit to shoot someone with a frequency. But yeah, you hear how quiet it is? Listen. There's nothing happening. I hear a car coming all of a sudden. Is he gonna drive by me? Never mind. I think I heard one though. He's probably stalkered up. I don't see any drones tonight, I think. Wait, is that one? Like I'll see a light in the sky and I'll be like, is it a drone or a star? And then it'll start moving. And I'll be like, oh, Okay. I could just be hovering in one place for a long time. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a star, and then it'll start moving, and I'll be like, oh, it's not. Okay. But usually they're like really bright. It's a stalker mobile. I don't know. Did I just hear a bird chirp? I don't know. Yo, I think, is this a drone over here? Damn. It is a drone. I see a drone. I thought it was a star, but it is a drone. Bruh. I'm not even gonna bother trying to record it though, because it's not, you can't see shit. But yep, it was just hovering there, and then it went behind the tree, and then I'm like, oh. And it's going behind the tree again right now. Oh, it's flying back the other way now. Bruh. So, I don't know if the drones are out here every night. I feel like the drones are out here every night. I just don't see them always. They turn their lights off. I feel like. Is it a stock mobile? Just taking notes. I don't know. Is it? Were they stock mobiles? I don't know. But the two cars at the start, though, those were stock mobiles. But I do know that they turn the drone's lights off, or that they can, and that like they'll turn them on and off synced on me, or it'll just flash on and off synced. Like it happened a couple of times. I think it was like a couple of days later, like it happened one time, and then it happened a couple of days after that or something. But it was like right when I walk up, like right at a synced moment, they'll flash a drone light on and off. Like it'll be off, and then it'll turn on and like flash on, and then it'll turn off again. Or whatever. You've done that a bunch of times. So they might, like, on the nights when I don't see them, they might be out here with their light off, and they're still out here. I don't know. Or they're just hiding behind the tree. And lately, that's what they're doing, is they're just hiding behind a tree, and then they'll like poke back out and play peekaboo with me, and then hide behind the tree again. And they'll like do it synced even. I just looked at the timer on this video at 9 minutes and 11 seconds. 9:11. 9:11. Yep, I see the drone. He just keeps poking out from behind the tree and then hiding behind the tree again. But there's no cars right now. And I don't hear one coming right when I say that either. So maybe I'll start hearing one coming right now, but it's the end of the video right now. So yup. Do you hear the engine sound right when I start to talk? Who's sinking? Is Abe sinking? Is that a green car? Is he gonna sink? It's a green one. This car just turned out simultaneous with it. I think it's a green one and it has red on the back of it and it synced with a red car. I think that's what happened. And then here's a red semi. Is it red tarded? Is this gonna be a blue semi with the red semi? Are they gonna sync? Is the light gonna turn right now? Yo, right when the blue semi is driving by me, next to the red semi. And then there's a red car at the other side of the street. Yo. Yep. Is this Walter Whitey? I don't know if he is sinking. Usually when I see a motorhome, they're sinking. Usually when I see anything, they're sinking. Are these sinking? What's sinking? Are these the reds? Is this the reds? Oh, is this red tarded right now? Is this the sinks? Those are both always synced. The Acres truck and the Ponca Express van are always synced. They're synced with each other. The red semi drove behind me when that white car drove by me. They're gonna sink. Don't sink. What's gonna sink? A sink head? Did you see the red truck in front of me? And then there's this red car in front of me right now with this car. Did you see the red truck in front of me? And then there's this red car in front of me right now with this car. I think they're sinking. This car's sinking. Is this car gonna sink? Are they gonna sink? Is this red tarded? Is it red day now? I think today's red day, I guess. Is it red day? Looks red tarded. Did that look red tarded? I think this Whitey, he just hit his, I think he hit his brakes when I turned, and then he lets off of his brakes when I straighten on the street. Is this green tarded right now? Are these always synced every time I see one? Every video? This has a 223 and it's red tarded. 223 red tarded. Here's a green car. Is it a sync? This has a 33, a C33 55. Is it a sync head? This has a 93. Is it a sync tan? Is this a state stupor? Is it black and black with the state stupor probably? And then this truck's coming up when he gets across the street, and then this car's coming up when he gets across the street. It just all looks orchestrated and synced. This car's gonna pull up when the light turns, right? This car just turned over there when he pulled up. Was that synced? Are these synced? Take a breath so I can catch all the syncs. This says an 86 and it's green. That's pulling up right now. This is gonna turn right now.
Bruh. Bruh.
Is it red-tarded? This whitey turned out at the street. These cars came out when the whitey straightens out on the street. This car is straightening out on the street when the whitey drives by me after he's synced with the whitey. This car is coming up at the street behind him. Do some close by syncs. This one is at the alley now after coming out synced. It's kind of early. This is the whitey McSync. This has a B9 on it. Is it B9 sync? This is a whitey McSync. This car looks like he's synced. Is he synced? Oh, this is a whitey McSync head. This is a whitey McSync. He's like acting really impatient. Somebody get whitey some driver's ed. Have him drive around the driver's ed car synced so he can learn how to drive. I think I see a bunch of syncs happening over here. Should I just keep my camera zoomed in so I can catch the far away syncs? But then they might do a close by one real quick and no, not right there. These people are gonna be walking up sync. This whitey just turned out right when I pulled up. She's smiling in the whitey and waving. Is she waving at me, I think? Or should she keep putting her seatbelt down synced? She's smiling. She's like, I'm a sync. I synced on him. I think that was a silver sync. I think it's time to sync. Here's a tan sync. Here's an 86 tan sync. 86. And then it's turning synced. And I saw whitey turning at that intersection at the same time. And this truck looks like he's pulling up synced. And they just sync and then they sync. There's a silver car behind Sylvia. Is it Sylvia's? Is it Sylvia and Sylvia? And then here comes Simon Eltanius. Is it gonna be Shannon again? Where's Whitey? Is he gonna Whitey me with Shannon and Sylvia? I think this silver car pulled up when the last one drove by me, I think. Is it Whitey with the blue and the tan and the... I think I saw a red car turning over there when the blue car drove by me. Is it gonna be the sync heads? Is she gonna park next to me or something? There's a lavender Nissan. Is it syncing? Is she gonna park next to me as it stops at the light? Is she gonna park directly next to me? She probably backed up when the car started driving through the light, I think. That whitey truck had a 93, I think, and I saw a bug synced with it, and the whitey is synced with it, and the sync is synced, and the sync. Oh, she's leaving again. Later. What was she doing? These are all black. Right when she pulls up to the light. What was she doing? Is it Whitey? There's a bug flying up right in front of me. Right? Did you see it? It was like a gnat or something. I think it was synced with the Whitey driving behind me. And then I think he turned down the street when they drove through. And then this car looks synced with the last car driving through. Is it synced? They're gonna sync. We got the red ambulance, red tarded. Got the red ambulance, red tardedly, driving right now with a red shirt on. With a red shirt on. I think this red semi just came over the hill when that red semi turned. I didn't see it happen though. This red semi just came. Did he just come out back there? Maybe he was. Oh, yeah. I think he just came out back there synced with the other red semi when he turned over there. This blue truck is pulling up right now as he wants. Is it red tarded? He's turning right now. Oh. Sync, red tarded sync. He's coming into the sight right as I'm turning. Sync, white. There's red and blue in front of me. Did you see the red and blue in front of me as the sync white drove by me? There's red and blue in front of me. Did you see the red and blue in front of me as the sync white drove by me? I think this guy just opened the trash can next to me. He opened the trash can right next to me. Oh, is this car gonna drive right now? How do I know it's gonna drive right now? Bruh, so bro just walked away over here. The guy with the orange on that was opening the trash can lid, like I said. There he is. He just closed this trash can lid right when I got back in my car. And then this car is the one that was taking off. See, she came up and parked next to me. And she was getting out of her car seat when I got out of my car. And then she's probably gonna walk out of the door of the building right now, right? But yeah, he was opening a trash can as I drive in, and then he's closing a trash can lid as I'm leaving. Ritualistic MK Ultra Sync. She's coming out. She came out when I started driving forward, I think, or some shit. Here comes the sync mobile. He's turning right as I'm coming up to the curve. He's a sync. The green truck is turning right now. They are the syncs. There's a loud truck with a trailer right now. Is he a sync? Did he maybe sync with the blue car, and did it sync with that red car? What's happening? Oh no, here comes a red truck. Here comes trucks on this side. Are they gonna sync with each other or something? Did that van sync? What's happening? There's too many syncs. Slow down. You're too synced up. Slow the fuck down. Here comes the Faith Regional White. this truck over here just turned out when I straightened down the street. I think I saw that. I think that truck is driving by at that pole in the middle of the median. Is that the sink? It seemed like he was right there. Was that the sink? This guy just picked up a shovel or whatever. Is he sinking? Is this guy gonna sink? There's the red tards. And a blue truck in the middle of the red cars. Like, what the fuck? Here comes the sink. I'm so confused, bro. But I'll be less confused when I watch the video back. Probably I'll see the sinks. Here's the fire truck. Is he a sink? Is he synced with that car in the parking lot? I think. Probably 15 other cars. He probably synced over there, and then he synced in front of me, and then he synced here or whatever, and then he synced. Like, does it sync in like a billion places? Some of them, it seems like they only sync like one time, and other ones they're just like syncing like a billion places. Like there's a chronic sync head. They just can't stop syncing. Like some of them is like they'll like walk in the room and then walk back out synced or whatever. You know? And other ones they're just sync up, syncing, and then syncing on top of syncing. Let's park over here for a minute and see what syncs. There's two cars in front of me simultaneous. They look synced. Let's see what syncs. It's chemtrailed up. There's gonna be a storm today because they sprayed chemtrails, and then probably, I mean, not that I'm anti-storm or anti-rain, but do you see the bug? It was synced. But yeah, this is a pretty chill spot right now. But if I go to any of the spots that I normally go to, there's gonna be people already there waiting for me, most likely. Or they're gonna be there shortly after I get there or whatever. But like, I just pulled up here randomly, and it's like, I don't know. They might come closer to me in a second. I think I see a lot of sinks ahead of me on the street over there. And there's probably sinks happening over here too. Is it sinking? There's this red car and there's whitey in front of me, and it looked like it was sinking with him over there, I think. I don't know. Is it sinking with him? It's a lot of cars right now, so I don't know who's all sinking. But I think that's Abraham sinking, the white truck over there. I think I see him doing multiple sinks. And that looks like the red and the blue over there. And then there's a red car behind the red truck. And then there's a red truck. It looks like the red and the red. Is it the red and the red? Is that a whitey truck with the red car taking off? Is it the sinks? Is it a sink head? Is it a sink? Well, I think that's the end of this video. Let's see if this red semi sinks. There's a red car right in the back of the trailer. It's there. It synced. You see it? Synced. She's got a green shirt over there. And just like, is she sinking? I don't know. I think the child screaming when the street sweeper drove over the street was sinking. Was that synced? Probably. Is he gonna sink? That other person walked out synced when she walked up as he was driving behind me, I think. Oh, there's the whitey. I think he closed his door when that turned. There's the 84 whitey. Ugh. Beep, beep. Right as the whitey's turning on there. And then these pulled up and met the whitey. And then he stops beeping as the whitey starts to turn. And then ah! Ah! That was scary, bro. Is it red tarded? There's the red tard. This is scary. Ah! There's another red tard as he drives behind me again. That's repetitive. This car just came out behind him. It looked synced with him. And there was a leaf falling in front of him that also looked synced at the exact same time as that. And then a blue car. Is that a red blue thing? Should be another blue car when he backs up. There's a telelift. Is it synced with him? Oh, he's leaving. See you later. He forgot to get this part of the parking lot. Did you see the leaf? Bruh. Did you see the leaf falling right in front of his truck as he drives down the street? I'm telling you, bro. It's sync leaves. It's sync leaves. I don't know how this works. Somebody explain it to me. I have no idea. Somebody at the CIA explained to me how leaves synced. I want to know. I just want to know how it all works. Like, do they get a text message? And like what? Like, I just want to know the mechanics of it all. Or maybe I don't want to know. I don't know. I think those leaves were synced when that car drove by, though. Did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. I think that was synced.
Bruh. Bruh.